Hello guys, so welcome to this lesson. Right, in this lesson we are going to be looking into how to analyze and trade the market. Okay, this is where many people get lost after taking courses and they begin to ask themselves, what can I do next? So what you should do next is to launch yourself into the TradingView platform. To do that, go to the tradingview.com, or you can use your mobile app for that. Okay, so if you have the mobile app TradingView, if you have the TradingView mobile app, that's fine. All right, so what you can do is to launch yourself into the chart area. So when you have gotten there, it will look something like this. Then you look for the pair you want to trade. This is where you can find your pair. All right, you search for the pair symbol. So here we are using GBP USD. Okay, so for that, what else we are going to do is to check the direction of the market. All right, where is the market going to? You can see from up to down, the market is going down. Okay, and then you can also check the time frame of the market. Okay, so we are in 2-hour time frame. You can choose to 15 minutes or 5 minutes or any time frame that you want. Here we are in 2-hour time frame. Okay, so the time frame is how the market moves per time. All right, so with this 2-hour time frame, you can see that the market is actually coming from up to down. So to see that more clearly, you can use the trend line. If you mark somewhere here and then locate another point, you can see that it's going in a descending order. All right, so when you have known the direction of the market to be a downtrend, what else you should do is to know the area of support and resistance. Okay, because support and resistance is the trading strategy we are going to be learning in this lesson. Okay, so support and resistance means that when the market is moving in a particular direction, it will get to a level where it will meet a resistance and it will change direction. Okay, so if it's going from down to up, it will meet a resistance up there and then change direction and begin to come down. If it's coming down, it will meet a support. It will get a support of buyers and it will begin to go up again. If it's going up, it will meet resistance by sellers and it will begin to come down again. All right, so let us use this area for an example. Okay, so we are going to draw a line to show you a visual representation of what I'm talking about. So here, this is an area of what? Resistance. And here, this is an area of what? Support. So you can see that the movement started from here. This is the first resistance, then it met a support here, then came up and met a resistance, and then these are also supports. Okay, but we are looking at the major support. So here is the major support and here is a major support. Here is another resistance, here could be another resistance, and here again is another resistance. Okay, so what this means is that each time the market is going up, okay, from here it was coming down and reached here and met a support and it went up and reached here. Here becomes a resistance, then it went down again and again and again and again. Okay, so to make money from this strategy, what you will do is to wait for the markets at these areas. All right, so from here and here, a point has been established for you, even here too. Okay, so you can mark here. Let's mark this major one, this minor one, sorry. So a point has been established here. So let's say you enter a position from this point. You are looking for the market to go down. So the market went down and get to this point and stopped and then starts to go up. Okay, so what you can do next is to wait for the market to come down to somewhere here again. Okay, and here you can see that it released here and stopped, right, and then begin to go up and then when it come back here again, it stopped and begin to go up. It came back to this point again and stopped, okay, and then broke out from here, but it stops at this one too, which is also a support, and then begins to go up and stop at the resistance. Okay, it came down here again and stopped and go up here again, and then came back here again. Okay, so to make money from this point now, you'll be targeting to enter the market at these areas of support and resistance. Okay, so to sell, you'll be looking to sell from here. You'll be selling from here down to here or to here. Okay, and to buy, you either be buying from here to here, okay, or from here to here. All right, so what you will do is to put your buy order somewhere here. If you put your buy order here, that means when the market comes here, your order will be executed. So if it goes up, you make profit. So let's see how much profit one could have made buying from here to here. So you use this measurement tool to measure it. So you calculate the pip, measure the pip. You can see that it's 120 pips. So if you have bought from that angle from down there to up there, you would have made 120 pips. So with that 120 pips, if you are using 0.1 lot size, you have made $120. If you are using one lot size, you have made $1,200. Okay, so you can actually check it for all of this. All right, so let's see how much one could have made if it sold from here down here. All right, so if you have sold from somewhere here down, this is how much you could have made. That is what 184 pips. So that 184 pips, depending on the lot size you use, if you have used one lot size, that would be $1,840. If you have used 0.1 lot size, it would have been around $184. Okay, so that is how to trade using the support and resistance. Okay, so at this point now, you can see that the market is coming down, and it will actually stop when it meets an area of support. Okay, so here is an area of support now. So we are waiting for this market to come down here. This is GBP USD. So choose this, your trend line, mark this area. Okay, this is where it will come down and stop and begin to go up. Okay, so what you can do is to use your a tool called the triangle tool, sorry, the rectangle tool, and mark these whole areas. So this whole place is your area of interest. That means it will come inside this box first before you begin to buy. All right, or once it touches this box, you can buy. All right, but when it's outside of this box, that means you have lost. Okay, so to calculate your risk to reward, you will use the prediction tool. So if you come over here, you will see the prediction tool. So this one is for a long position, this one is for a short position. Long position means you want to buy, short position means you want to sell. So here we want to buy, so we use the long position. If we use the long position, we place it from here, from where the line starts. Okay, so this red area will be our stop loss, that is the negative. If it enters this red area, that means we are losing, but this upper area, the green area, is the positive, the profit area. So if it's going up here, that means we are making profit. So you will target an area of resistance. So here will be an area of resistance. Okay, so if you check with this your trend line, you will see that here is an area of resistance. Okay, so what this means is that whenever the market comes down here, we are going to do what? Buy. Okay, and if going up, we are going to make profit. If it's coming down, we are going to lose. So next thing you will do is to calculate your risk to reward. So how much do you want to lose in this trade and how much you want to make? Okay, so here you can see, let's say we want to lose $30 to make $150. Okay, all right, so we want to risk 30 pips, right? 30 pips to make 151 pips, or let's say 150 pips. All right, I can say that this is almost times 5 of your loss. Okay, so that is what is called risk to reward. What you are risking must be lesser than what you look to make. Okay, or let me put it better, what you are willing to make must be higher than the amount you are willing to risk. So if you want to risk $2, that means you should be looking to make around $5 or $6. Okay, so this means that your one single profit will cover your loss in 5 times. All right, so if you are unfortunate to lose a trade the first time, the second time, the third time, you are still in profit, because the only profit you made have covered all those losses. All right, so that is risk to reward, and this is why most people don't make it in Forex. You see people making a profit of $5, $10, and then when they want to lose, or when they will lose like $100. Okay, so how many times will it take you to make $5 in order to match up the $100 you have lost? You see that it will be around 25 trades. Okay, so you have to trade for 25 times in profit before you can match just one single loss. So this is one mistake people make, and that's why they think Forex doesn't work, because they don't know this risk to reward. Okay, so you must make sure that what you will lose will be lesser, right, than what you will make. Your profit must be higher at every time. So if you are losing $5, you are looking to make 10, 15, 30, 40. Okay, so that your profit will cover for your losses. All right, so once you have done this, you can calculate the actual amount you are going to make using the pip calculator. So here we say 30 to 50. Okay, so if we go over to the pip calculator, GBP USD, let's say we use 0.5 lot size. All right, and our 30 pips will give us 150 loss. Okay, meanwhile our 30 pips, our 150 pips will give us 750 profit. Okay, so that means for this trade we are looking to gain, we are willing to lose $150 to make $750. And you can see how many times will it take you to lose a trade before you can lose up to 750. Okay, you can see it's almost up to 5 trades. Okay, so and if you know what you are capable of, there's no way you will lose 5 trades at a go. Okay, you will lose and you win, you will lose and you win, but the point is that the one win that you will make will cover for 5 losses. All right, so you will lose 5 times or 6 times or 4 times before you will be able to outrun the profit you have made. So if you are able to make 2 consecutive profits, right, even if you lose 10 times, you are still in profit. So that is risk to reward. All right, so when you have done this, you can see your area of your entry point, your stop loss, and your take profit. These are the key major things you should take note of: your entry point, your stop loss, and your take profit. So when you have done this, you now come over to your MT5 trading platform. All right, so over to your MT5, So I've opened my MT5 now. You are going to use the buy limit. So choose buy limit from here. Then put your lot size 0.5. Then your entry point. This place you see a price is where you put your entry point. So our entry point here is what? 1.25727. All right. Our stop loss we put it where you see SL is what? 1.24 or sorry 2519. Then you put your take profit. Your take profit is 1.27242. So this is how you set it. Once you have done it like this, you place the trade. It will trigger and it will be in the waiting position, so that when the market comes down to that point, the trade will be executed, and if it's going up you make profit, if it's coming down you make loss. So don't be afraid of losses in as much as you know the amount you are risking. So here we are risking only 30 pips to make 151 pips. That means we have to take a small loss to win big. Okay, so this is how to trade. This is how to analyze and trade. Here we are using a simple strategy called the support and resistance. Okay, so you can actually start trading and start making profits on your own. Okay, so this is a very simple strategy and it's very straight to the point. Do it exactly as I did my own and you will be fine. Okay, but if you want to learn more about technical analysis, then you have to go for the simplified technical analysis course by Havwis Network. Okay, so this course is an in-depth knowledge on how to analyze the market. In this course you will learn everything from the candlestick, from the to the time frames, to the charts patterns, to the market structure. You will learn how to use this trading view very well. You will learn about all these tools in the trading view and what they are used for. Okay, and ultimately you will learn the exact strategy I and my team are using to crush it in this market all the time. All right, so if you want to go for more knowledge, then go for that course. Okay, but if you are okay with this one, believe me, you can do a whole lot of stuff making money using just what you have learned here. Okay, so this course is enough for you if you don't want to go here. All right, you can just remain here and make your money. But if you aspire to make more money, if you aspire for market you know, to have a good understanding of the market, you know, you have to go for something bigger, and that is the simplified technical analysis course. Okay, so that course will clear every ambiguity you have met in this section. Okay, and it will give you more insights and teach you the exact strategy I and my team are using to make profit from this market every other time. All right, so that is it for this course. Thank you.